Greetings, my fellow Narcadians. It is I, Talsar Gildan, Master of the Narcadian Order, and we are back for more Carrion Crown, Shadows of Gallowspire. It's been a while. We just trying to get back into flow of things after that little hiatus we had. Our players are currently in Ren Church. Sorry. And they're trying to track down where the Whispering Way has taken the elixir. So let's join our players. Okay.
So, do you want to remind us anything? We look and see some creature, a volleyball,
and a corpulent ghoul.
Alright.
Nice.
Well, the variable is just kind of sitting there at the table, just kind of munching away, not really paying you guys any attention.
There are people?
Huh?
Oh, there it is. Dear.
Let's see here. Alright.
Yeah, it's gonna move up. Whoa.
Alright, so...
Oh dear.
Alright, so allow me to read descriptions here. Hundreds of skull-decorated carved stone columns in macabre arrangements, casting their dead gazes over the empty chamber. High overhead, intricate buttresses like crooked bony fingers support a massive vault, and the walls alternate between rich panels of aged wood and collapsed stonework piled the floor to ceiling. A fresh, bloody smear stains the floor between the broken pews, leading to a chamber to the west. And you see a bunch of these ghouls, very bloated ghouls, gnawing on something.
Excuse me.
Or someone.
We've got ghouls.
And then ahead of you, let's see here.
More ghouls.
3 pews face a raised stone baptismal font containing clear water. Torn tapestries depict spirits of the dead awaiting Pharasma's final judgment. And you see... Let's see here. Oh, and cracked stone steps descend steeply into this desiccated... Wait a minute. Yeah. Cracked stone steps descend steeply into this desiccated choir, which holds a long table covered with the eviscerated remains of obviously humanoid corpses. A once opulent bishop's throne overlooks the choir to the east, its jewels and gold sheeting long plundered, and now covered in greasy, foul-smelling brown hair. There you see more of these ghouls feasting and some sort of creature watching them.
And they're not responding to us?
Mm.
Well, Quinley's going to attack.
Well, the only thing that this creature is going to do, he begins to cast a spell.
Spellcraft.
All right.
All spellcrafters! Spellcraft!
All right. He casts Deeper Darkness.
Oh.
Quinley's going to charge. If you want me to roll initiative first, but otherwise he's going to charge into the midst of them and assault.
All right. So let me set this up here.
That's going to be interesting. How dark is it in here now?
That didn't draw right, man. Oh yeah, there it is. You can see it.
So a bunch of us have blind sight.
All right. So the light in here, the light level in here was already pretty dim to begin with because you just have candlelight, and darkness drops that 2 steps lower.
So it's supernaturally dark now.
Mm-hmm.
Well... Hug.
Can we roll initiative?
Yes.
Hey.
Let's do something a little bit better than that.
Now that he's done that...
All right. And I'm gonna get these creatures set up. These guys. Yay.
Man, I hope Phil's got something on hand to take care of deeper darkness.
Dispel magic.
Pardon me.
You could, but I feel like it's going to use too much of a resource because I only have greater. Let's see what else I have.
Alright. Breast.
Might want to double check on that one.
Yeah, Phil is first.
I thought 31 comes before 29.2 if you go 1, 2.
Phil, his initiative did not get put into the list.
What? How does that happen?
Oh.
Let's try it again. I don't know. It worked that time. I don't.
Wait a minute. Let's see here. Phil rolled initiative. Oh, yeah. Huh.
There, I manually adjusted it. I don't know why I didn't add it the first time.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay, sort. And make current. Okay, Phil.
I'm just checking on the thing how this works real fast for the light. Yeah, I don't think there's too much Phil can do specifically for that. And that's not going to help you. That's not going to help you. Sorry, I'm just checking to see if I have anything I can do to help Setham and Breast see. I don't think Phil has anything, so just gonna move forward a little bit. Let's see, is that close enough? Alright, he's going to use he's going to use Misfortune Hex on the Valabal and Corpulent Ghoul number 6. And can he attempt a knowledge check to identify the Valabal and what it can do?
The knowledge planes. Okay.
That's one of his specialties. Beautiful.
Yeah.
It is immune to acid, critical hits, sneak attack, poison, resists cold, electricity, and fire, and magic.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, there goes me.
Alright, I need to roll my saves. Alright, so let's do the creature first. He fails. And one of the ghouls. Also fails. So you says ghoul number 6 you also cast that on?
Yes.
Alright. Breast, you're next.
Right. I Can I see the variable? Or is he greater darkness dead?
Yeah, he's in deeper darkness. You cannot see him.
Deeper darkness. Crap. Oh, now I see. Well, technically I can't see. What can breast do? What can breast do in this situation? Absolutely nothing. One moment, I just need to see something. Oh, it's only a 50% miss chance. Okay. That is a lot up there. Yeah, that's what I want to do, and well, I'll throw a ball of air at the variable. Not empowered because I moved. I don't want to eat burn right now. So here we go.
Alright, that hits.
Need me to roll something?
So
Yeah.
typically you need a perception check to pinpoint where they are.
Should I roll that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see here. What is this stealth? Let's see here. What kind of bonus does this kind of darkness think gives?
It's like invisibility.
So 20.
It's. I don't think it's a bonus to stealth. It's a penalty for the observer.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
I mean, it's just numbers from one side or the other. So I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah. Nope.
Well, so I don't see him?
Nope.
Or don't hit? That's okay. I'm gonna make a stealth check.
Go ahead. Alright. So,
Fight me now.
okay. I'll be right back.
Aw.
I'm gonna grab some coffee.
Okay. Quinley.
Sorry, I left the room to get coffee.
He brought us with him.
I did.
If you're making some coffee, I'll take a cup.
Okay. Here you go.
Magic, would you like some too?
I've had one cup, but another one's always welcome. Email it to me.
I'll take
got
mine
it.
through the email. You know what? No. File share it over Discord.
I'll have you 3D print it.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, magic dealer,
Yeah.
I will end you.
No, you won't.
What?
Try. But you won't.
What do you mean? What did I do?
Give the guy a break. He's very attracted to old books. He's also working on his lit degree. He's working day and night, burning the midnight oil, working hard to light himself. Though he does occasionally take time off to go over Tinder, looking for whatever matches he can find.
I was just trying to start a flame war.
All
What
right.
in the world?
Okay, so I yesterday I posted this picture of some people enjoy the 4th of July off, but not fire. Fireworks on the 4th of July.
Right, yeah, I got that.
So he just basically made this long string of puns.
All right. Well, Quinley, hearing that the Valabar ball is not susceptible to sneak attack, and thinking he might be able to catch these corpulent ghouls flat-footed, he's going to do a flying charge and attack the corpulent ghouls.
Okay.
He'll start at 8 and work his way down to 6.
Okay.
See how many
hold on.
attacks it rolls.
Hold on. I made a mistake. I'm not going... I'll just do this. I'm not going to do attack our opportunity because I made a mistake on that. So...
Okay.
I got
Well, his reach is here, so why don't I just do that then?
Alright.
He's got that fluid
he's
form,
large.
so
Okay.
his reach is bonkers.
Alright, so...
So just the first
Yeah.
set of attacks.
Okay, let's see here. Oops, that's not how that works. Alright, so your first attack destroys the first one.
Sweet.
Your second attack will destroy the next one. And your bite will destroy the third one.
Alright, then I will not bother with my sneak attack damage.
And when they die, and due to the ferocity of the blows with your sword, they blow up.
Yay.
Oh,
3
good.
explosions.
Death burst.
Great.
However, since you are not adjacent to these creatures, you are not affected.
Cha-ching. My super
sorry.
crazy stretchy arms.
Nice,
Are
well
they-
played.
Is the Valaball susceptible to it?
Let's see here.
There's a lot of immunities.
Probably not, so let me go ahead and roll his fortitude save, and of course he's got to roll twice. Alright, so...
How unfortunate.
How unfortunate for him. Jeez, oh, fly.
Okay.
And he has to take it for 2 of them, right? Because he's adjacent to 2 of them.
Well, no, Well, the effects are probably would stack.
If it's just damage, yeah, they should stack.
All right, so he made the second one. Now it's not damage, but so he's going to be. Oh, come on, really?
Is that the number of rounds he's whatever for?
Yeah.
Does he look stunned to me?
No, he doesn't look stunned. I find it hard to believe that he would even be affected by this in the first place.
What is it?
Sickened.
Well, second isn't a super bad condition anyway.
Yeah. Well, okay, let's see here. He won't. Okay, he won't suffer the secondary effect. So he's immune to disease and poison. So I'm not sure. I don't think this would affect him in any case.
Yeah, it might not if it's considered a disease or poison.
Well, the one part of this is definitely a disease. So
He'll be immune to the disease part. The penalty will probably still be there. So I don't see anything that would make him immune to it.
yeah. All right, so he
You
can't.
got the character sheet?
Yeah.
You got the book with your 46?
All right. So. All right, now it's time for the corpulent ghouls to go. This one is going to trundle over to Quinley.
It's going to take an attack of opportunity.
Uh-huh. And of course, since you're large, it's going to take it. No, you are currently. Yeah, you're large.
Yeah.
So it's going to take it here.
Okay.
You have that one thing that makes it even longer.
Yeah, my reach is like 20 feet right now. So.
Oh. So.
Anyway, but that's my attack.
Well, I'm glad we did that. All right, the other ghouls up in the corner continuing to munch away. They're ignoring you.
Just getting more corpulent.
Yeah. Now it's time for the variable to go. And it is going to... Let's see here.
Yeah, I really like fluid form. Is a nice.
Alright, so it's going to cause an aura. Around it. It is 20 feet in diameter, so Quinley, you are currently in this aura.
Okay.
Alright, so there's that. Now what else can I have this thing do? Let's look at this.
Do I experience anything from the aura?
And not, at the beginning of your turn, you will.
Body has received initiative, guys.
Nice. Good for it.
I'm glad Body's received the initiative. He's a real go-getter.
He didn't seem like he had a whole lot else going for him.
Well, he's just trying to get ahead.
He puts his heart and his soul into his work.
Puts his best foot forward.
Yeah, but, you know, there's just something about him. But I'll give him a hand.
Okay, now wait. Alright, so let me Okay, so all of you are going to be under the effects of this spell that he is casting.
What spell is it?
Well,
Spellcraft.
Horrid Wilting.
Okay.
You know, Brett, something occurs to me.
Uh-huh.
I don't see anything in here that would let him see in the deeper darkness.
He has dark vision.
It's the supernatural darkness, which means creatures with even dark vision can't see through it. Dim light goes to
He also
darkness
has,
and then supernatural darkness.
well, he has detect good and detect magic.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, those are spells that have to be cast and then concentrated on.
That's true.
They're not really.
Well, they're part of his senses.
Oh, they're constant spells.
Yeah, they're listed under his senses.
Spell-like abilities: constant, detect good, detect magic, see invisibility. He has to focus on those to pinpoint stuff still.
I mean, I would rule that it would allow him to have a general sense, but in deeper darkness, if he really wants to pinpoint somebody.
Well, the first round gives the presence or absence within the 60-foot cone. The second round gives you the number. The third round gives you the power and location. So location is specifically third round.
I say we just let him have it.
I say we let him have it and kick the light level up one notch to darkness.
Yeah, I'm all for darkness, not supernatural darkness.
How does that grab you, Brett?
All right, that's fine. All right,
Cool.
because otherwise this character's gonna be completely useless.
I mean, he already is completely useless, but
Well, and he wouldn't have put himself in that situation.
Well, it's literally
Yeah.
what it, under his stat block. That's what it says he does first thing.
Huh.
I'm guessing the light level is supposed to be a little bit higher than dim, just because it's open.
Well, there are no windows to let light in.
Well, low light is really dark, you know? It's like basically nighttime
Well,
outside.
he also has blind fight.
Maybe he's supposed to be using that.
Okay.
interesting.
All right, so
So then he doesn't need to pinpoint us, but he still takes the mischance. If he's casting a spell, he may need to make a concentration check or cast defensively, or
Yeah.
not get an attack of opportunity.
yeah, I'll do that. So let me.
This is a great spell. I wish I had it.
Horrid wilting.
Yeah. Does extra damage against plant creatures.
Let's see here. What?
He makes it.
All right, so
Or what level spell is it?
is a
Pretty sure he makes it.
8th
Yeah.
level spell.
Yeah, he makes it.
He just makes it.
Just makes it. Yeah.
All right, so his caster level is that, so that means the all right, so I'm going to roll the damage here. I need fortitude saves, and does anyone have spell resistance?
I don't know.
All right.
Really, a 3?
I don't think I have spell resistance today. Nope. You're good.
Alright, so it looks like Phil is the only one who failed. Yeah. Phil failed. So
8th level spell. Get pretty
Phil-
low.
Phil rolled a 2.
Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised a 22 makes it on an 8th level spell.
it just makes it on an 8th level spell.
It's an 8th level spell as a spell-like ability.
Is that how much damage we're taking?
Yeah, so those of you who succeeded, you'll take half of that.
3.
So that's what? How much? 23?
23.
23 on a save.
Okay. Setham.
Setham can't really do much for this fight. Oh, you know what I can... I cast light on a rock, and I throw it...
That won't do anything.
Yeah, I know. Well, this is all I can do. Just watches as it gets swallowed up into the darkness. Yep, I'm boned.
Okay, so you're just gonna just stand there.
Do you not have dark vision?
No light.
All right,
Elf.
all right, real.
Alright,
All right.
I was like, why do I keep getting...
I was clearing off old tokens.
Does that mean I get 4 turns? No, I'm kidding. Well, do I want to be kind to Ironbite? I think I do.
Yes, be kind to your
Party members, yeah.
whichever character you're being kind to.
Real is going to attempt to dispel the darkness. And I'll double check, but I don't think that's going to do it. No, that's not going to do it. I tried.
Okay. Phil.
Phil actually has some things for this. Where are you? No. I thought I had it for... Oh, nothing I can do for that, unfortunately. I guess... I will hit Corpulent Ghoul number 3 and Corpulent Ghoul number 2 with Misfortune.
Alright. Alright, so they fail. Alright, rest.
Alright, so, well, I can't do whole bunch of... Except see if, this works. Gather power and blasty blast. At the variable.
Alright.
Need that perception check?
Yeah, I need it. Yeah, give me a perception check.
Nope. Well, maybe. Breast has good perception.
Well, unfortunately, even though that was a 1 that I rolled, we don't use 1s as auto failures on skill saves, on skill checks. So,
What is the DC to find someone who's in darkness? What's that calculator?
Well, let's find out.
I mean, he is casting spells and stuff. Surely that negates a lot of his. Ability to stealth, and stealthing is like a standard action, so, or a move action or something.
Well, if we bumped it up to darkness.
Sorry, I don't mean to complicate things and bog it down in rules.
No.
No. If we're going to do this, we're going to do it right. That way we can all learn. Because I'm no expert at this, as you well know.
Well, the issue is that even though there are visible effects from the spells that he's doing,
You can't see them.
you can't see them. However, I believe the spell that he was casting
Well,
is a spell-like ability.
so actually, hold on 1 second here. Since we bumped up the light level, he wouldn't get the 20 bonus he would normally get. He would only get the 10 bonus. So,
Well, you still can't see him, so it should still be the 20 bonus. He's effectively invisible.
Yeah, it's blackness.
Trying to actually find the rules for light level. Here we go.
A spell-like ability has no verbal, somatic, or material components or focus, so he's not making any noise when he's casting it anyways. The only thing that would be normally visible would be the manifestations of the spell, but because of the darkness, that's not an option here.
So he's basically standing still.
So Breast is a gnome. He has low light vision. All right. Give me a second here, okay? Let's see. Characters with low light vision can see objects twice as far away as the given radius. Low light vision. All right. So this
Yeah,
is
unfortunately, we're not in we're in darkness, so low light vision isn't going to help you here. So effectively, it should be the plus 20 plus 1 for every 10 feet away from the caster the character is. Which is another 7 plus the character's stealth score.
Yeah.
So 20
Plus a
plus
bonus for
20
just-
plus 7.
Plus a bonus for him just standing still.
Lace Psyduck, I'm useless in this fight unless the ghouls want to get engaged, and
they very well may now. Now that Phil's went and cast Hex on him. Quinley. Quinley, I need you to give me a... Let me make sure I'm getting the right save here. I need you to give me a Fortitude save.
Okay.
You succeed. As what you feel is you feel like you're suddenly overcome with a strong pangs of extreme hunger, but you shrug it off.
All right. He goes ahead and wails on him.
All right. Let's see here. All right, so
I think he'll back up.
Yeah,
So-
your claw and bite will miss,
Okay.
but you hit him with your falcon a couple times.
Chop, chop.
Alright.
It'll do.
Okay.
Oh, good. The body has received initiative again.
Oh, I didn't realize I was also in the initiative list. Okay. That's a...
The body on the table?
No. There's
Sorry.
a body those ghouls are eating on. I made a
Okay.
token instead of an object. It should have been an object, so I'm wanting to make that remove that from the list. Okay.
Should I expect this thing to rise up?
No, because these ghouls are eating on a body, so I put a body there for them to be eating on.
Gotcha.
All right, so these ghouls start to trundle down towards you guys. You need to double check their movement and speed. And their speed is okay. They're average. This one's going to trundle down to here. And of course, wait a minute, they can't see it either, can they? What kind of senses do these guys have? They have dark vision. Oh, they have scent.
Dark vision will do it since it's darkness.
And they can smell you, so...
Good luck.
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Alright.
What the hell?
Okay. That's interesting.
What? Tendrils? Oh, that's right. You guys aren't exactly elves anymore, are you?
Nope, we're corporeal whisperers. Don't ask.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Alright, I'd like to see you do that again. That one
Definitely
misses.
that time.
Yeah.
Hey,
Alright.
so I got a question.
Uh-huh.
Do the ghouls have reach?
No, they don't have reach. They're medium-sized creatures.
Okay. I'd like you to hover over Phil, Real, Setham, and Breast tokens for a second.
Yeah.
Eleanor are 10 feet up.
Okay, so I'm looking at the invisibility, and it says here, a creature can generally notice the presence of an active invisible creature within 30 feet with a DC 20 perception check. And then there are several modifiers, like if they're in combat, it is a -20. So basically, sounds like the perception check is pretty easy because of what's going on, and it's just a matter of the 50% mischance.
The difference is that the creature is actively using stealth as well.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, that's
Doesn't
why
it
he's
take
making
an
stealth
action?
checks.
Okay.
You can do it as part of a move action.
Oh.
Doesn't have to be a standard.
Yeah, using stealth adds 20 to it. But it's still a makeable DC then. Because he is in combat.
If a check is required, a stationary invisible creature has a plus 40 bonus on its stealth. This bonus is reduced to 20 if the creature is moving. I mean, I think right now we're doing a more generous DC anyways.
Alright. So... Alright, so he is going to hit Quinley with some magic missiles.
Valaball is. Is he casting defensively?
It's a supernatural ability.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right.
It's a spell-like ability.
Gotcha.
Alright, let's see here. Alright, so he gets all 5 missiles. So this would be... At Quinley, 29 damage.
Whoa. How did he do that much damage?
5d6 plus 5.
5d4 plus 5.
Oh, shit.
Can I just take off? Or
Here, I'll just re-roll it.
okay.
17.
Alright.
Yeah, as low as in the prestige class.
Alright.
I mean, it's possible to jack up your damage, but that's pretty high for a metric missile.
Alright, Setham.
Twiddling my thumbs at the moment. I mean, I don't want to get in right. I can't see the ghouls. I don't know they moved up, and yeah.
Okay. Real.
Real will fly back here out of the way. Does he have a good one of those? He does not. No, that'll be his turn.
Okay. Phil.
Phil is going to fly back here. He's got something he hardly ever gets to use.
Oh, that is so nice.
Alright. Oh. 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 And, yeah, that's going to... That's going to strike everyone.
Yep.
That'll overcome the variable spell resistance. I need to roll reflex saves for all the creatures, which is probably not going to matter a whole lot, but we'll just do it anyway. Alright, so we're going to just go in a straight line here. Ooh, the first creature succeeds. Oh, no. Yeah, no, he's not tagged. Second creature fails, so I'll just blow him up. Okay, he has rolled twice. And he succeeds on both rolls.
Brr.
Alright. And then the variable is down here. Wow.
I've been dragging one of those around since,
Oh wait, no,
since
no.
I got
Yeah,
through level
he
spells.
needs to roll twice. Hold on.
These things are nailing the reflex saves.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Corpulent ghouls, I would not think are so dexterous.
Yeah.
surprisingly, yeah, they are.
Interesting.
They're like Saiyans. They get more powerful once they've eaten.
Alright, so half of 37 would be 19? 18?
18.
18? Alright, let's see here. I'm just gonna... No, it's this one. Yeah, he's dead. Just remove him. Everyone else takes... And then down here, 18 damage. 18 damage. Okay. Rest.
Just gonna fly out of the darkness. I can't do anything. There's no real point for me being in there.
Okay. Quinley, give me a fortitude save. You succeed. You once again feel the pangs of hunger, but you fight it off.
Alright. He's going to keep wailing on the Valable.
Alright.
Valable. Fall, damn you.
Okay.
If I hit with a bite, I get a trip attempt, too.
You do not.
Okay.
You'll still hit.
This guy's got a decent AC, huh?
Well, it's better than 23, I can tell you that.
Oh, alright.
So it's...
The dangers of power attacking.
Okay. Alright, so...
Did I hit with,
oh, yeah.
Did I hit with any of them?
Yeah, you hit him with your falcatas.
Okay.
Okay, so... The Corpulent ghouls are going to move out of the darkness, and... Oh, look at this, Setham. They find someone they can actually eat. Or,
Can they?
Oh, no, you're also 10 feet up, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Is there anyone who is... Quinley,
The
you're...
only one on the ground is Quinley.
Alright, Quinley. Well, attack our opportunity
Mm-hmm.
to be... Your range is so fucking huge.
Shame not everybody can enjoy the fireworks.
Alright, and here comes another one. Do you have combat reflexes?
I do. Oh, I miss.
Ah, finally, one makes it through.
Hits a table.
Alright, here we go. And... he's going to try and hit you with his claws. And fails at it miserably. Alright, here comes another one coming in. Do your AOO. And that will blow this one up.
Jump, jump.
Okay. Alright. Well, alright, Variable's going to try his magic missile again. 16 damage to Quinley.
Okay.
Okay. Setham, you now have a target.
Yes. Indeed.
However, you are going to have to get within melee range.
What is this melee range you speak?
Well, if you want to use your sword, you are
Right.
Amadeus.
I mean, I could. I absolutely could. Or I could just do that.
Okay, yeah, I suppose you could do that. As explodes in visceral gore. He only had 3 hit points left, so whatever.
Is anyone else bored?
This is time to have only just begun. Phil is going to target Phil is going to fly here and target Quinley with the healing hex and split it off to also affect the Corpulent Ghoul 5 with it. So Ghoul will need a will save.
Nice.
Oh shit! Something just occurred to me here. When I was rolling for my magic missile attacks, did I need to roll twice for those too?
No, it's automatic hits.
Alright.
It only I think misfortune only means if you have a D20 roll.
He's also out of your cackle range.
Yeah, I wasn't cackling, so it should be dropping off soon.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he's still alive, honestly. 2 rounds against Quinley. Had some really bad luck on the attack rolls.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see here. Gets versus. Oh yeah, since he's not undead, he doesn't get the bonus for that. So, is there a spell resistance roll associated with this?
The healing hex?
Yeah.
It's a supernatural ability, right? But it acts as...
Supernatural access spell, I'm not sure, but I will...
Thank you, Phil.
Okay, that succeeds.
Well, that'll make it.
So, let's see, what, he takes half of that?
Yeah, half.
Alright, so that'd be a 14. Okay. Rest.
Lazily doing doing flips in space. I can't do that.
I'm sorry, I tried.
See, how long does Deeper Darkness last? 10 minutes a level. Okay, so it's gonna last a long time. Quinley.
He's gonna wail on him. Excuse me, Phil. 5 foot steps.
Alright, I need you to give me a fortitude save. You're fine.
Ah!
He's immune to critical hits.
Ah, that's right.
However, you do hit him with your claws and your bites this time.
All right. Now the joy of calculating my CMB.
That will not be necessary.
Sweet. 3 rounds is all it took.
You finish him off with your second blow from your falcata.
Nice.
And he goes back to his plane of existence.
Does he take his darkness with him?
No, the darkness is persistent.
What did he cast it on?
The
He has to
table.
cast it on an object.
Yeah, he cast it on the table.
Alright, we haul the table out.
Yeah.
Just shove it out the door so we can see in here. Or so
Pick it up and
Seth and Breast
push it
can
out the
see.
door.
All right. You take a few moments. It takes you a few minutes to manage to find the table successfully and navigate throughout the building.
Well, that was a little bit annoying, but
All right. Behind that little wall there, a cracked altar smolders with gray fumes. Upon it are stacked foul offerings of bloody skulls and broken scythe blades.
Where are you talking about? Where is this? Can you point? There? Okay.
well, they certainly desecrated this church rather.
Okay,
Amazing.
now currently where you are sitting at right now.
Scythe
Yeah,
blades, is that
Valengard
like
is
an
here.
Ergothoa thing?
Yeah, if Valengard was here, I think he'd be a little bit mad.
Yes, perhaps we should take a moment to clean this mess up.
Oh, well, if you want to.
I've got spells burning. They're not
That's
going to
also
get
why
any
I
deader.
want to, keep going.
Okay.
That'd be my preference.
Okay, Quinley, you are currently standing. Dozens of decapitated heads, preserved as crudely mounted trophies, adorn the walls of this tall, imposing hallway.
How tall are we talking about?
It does not specify. I'm assuming it's probably about 15 feet.
I think Quinley's gonna chop them down as he goes, which probably gets a little noisy, but he has to squeeze and he doesn't really want to press his body against these chopped up heads. Although,
Do we want to go this way? Seems as good as any, but
Let's take just a second to look around the room, see if there's anything worth noting.
Such as loot?
Alright, So you find up here, where Quinley is standing, the eviscerated body of a... let's see here, where's that at? Yeah, a half-devoured body that ghouls have been feeding upon. You do find a silver ring that glows magic on this body.
Let's identify it.
what have we there?
It is a ring of feather falling.
Nice.
That's rather good.
Really useless
Someone could
to
use
this, to this particular part.
that. Yeah. Do we have any more healing? I'm actually a little hurt.
Well, we
Actually,
have
I think that is a
inflicting.
good idea.
We also have alright, so party inventory time. We've got 4 potions of inflict moderate wounds and 7 potions of cure mod. Also, a wand of cure critical with 12 charges on it.
oh, somehow I have a wand of cure light wounds, so I'll hit myself with that a few times, if I can. Oh yeah, because I have it on my spell list. So
We could use the cure critical one. How many charges were on it?
We got 12.
well, he'll hit himself a few times. He needs.
Ooh,
Fair
yeah,
enough.
Quinley and Phil got smashed.
Yeah, he got hit. His magic missiles pile up. So it's 5.
Alright, Phil's gonna hit both him and Reel with the healing hex.
And you were gonna do the wand of critical.
Yeah, I can hit Quinley with a charge from that if you'd like.
Yeah.
One
that'd
charge
be
coming
great.
off the wand of cure critical.
Thank you. 25. Yeah, good. Thanks.
You know, we still have the Annis Hag skeleton stuffed in the bag somewhere.
Keep holding on to that. It has actually given me an idea for something.
Oh dear.
So if searching and stuff does become super time consuming, Quinley would probably urge us to not spend the time just because he doesn't want to run out of stuff.
I know we're not going to want to pause for me to make more mutagen. Fluid form don't last long.
At this point, we are basically committed.
I'm just suggesting we not spend a great deal of time searching rooms and whatnot.
No, just a moment. You never know if we may find valuable information along the way, but we should not tarry.
Alright, do we see another exit other than the way down here?
No, yeah, that's the only hallway you see.
Okay. So yeah, he'll chop down these heads as he goes and then squeeze through.
Okay, so before you start doing that, when you enter the hallway...
Sorry, I'll stop moving.
When triggered, dozens of moldering taxidermied heads gasp for breath with dead-eyed contorts, sucking the air from the room and drawing the breath from all living creatures. All creatures within the hallway are subject to a mass suffocation spell.
Okay.
Do we count as being in the hallway or just Quinley?
Right now, just Quinley is going to be affected by this, since he's...
Okay.
So, I need to look up deeper dark. I need to look this up real fast. Suffocation.
Let's see.
That doesn't sound good.
Fortitude save to resist the effects. If successful, just merely staggered for 1 round.
Yeah, so give me a fortitude save. I was looking for the additional effects. You pass.
Fortunately, he has pretty good fortitude.
This is a pretty nasty spell.
So you are staggered for 1 round.
Yeah, he's just kind of shaking his head and like, I don't know if that'll, oh god.
Stop kissing the skulls.
If that triggers again.
Yeah, he's still trying to chop him down, I guess, but he's like,
You may want to wait.
Okay. What's the duration of this? Okay, it lasts for 3 rounds. Okay.
do I need to make additional saves?
Yeah, give me another save. Alright, you're still staggered. And give me another save. And you're staggered again, and that's it.
Alright.
You successfully chop down all the heads.
Is it still active?
No.
You have destroyed the trap.
Yeah, that was one of the conditions. You could destroying or immolating all the taxidermied heads destroys the possession haunt forever.
Somehow I moved Quinley off the map, and now I can't get or see him. Thanks. Alright. He'll check for traps on this door.
Which one?
The north one, I guess.
North one? Okay.
Looks like you have headed that trouble off.
Yeah. At least I can breathe now.
Well, that looked like it was fun.
Did it? I would describe it as not fun.
It reminds me of a dating game I used to play.
Huh. Who got suffocated on your dates?
Usually it was me.
Yeah.
Let's just say that I've had to let's not discuss Rio's dating life.
Yeah, well, I didn't bring the succubus up this time.
That's true, but don't we have never mind.
Alright, so you're checking the north door for traps?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
Perception.
You don't find anything.
Okay. He will try it. try and open it.
It's locked.
Disable device.
Hold on a moment.
Alright, you successfully unlock the door.
Hey, there we go. He tries to enter, but he is unable to move upward.
Alright, I will handle this in just a second. I need to find out where the door actually is. There it is. I need to find the door. Alright, so let me describe this room in detail. A sliver of jet black crystal pulsating with necrotic energy jets from the stone floor here. A dirty glass lens set in the intricate but tarnished brass mount 2 feet away in diameter slowly orbits the rock from several feet away, focusing the dark energies of the crystal towards the nearby chairs that seem more like torture devices than comfortable seats.
Quinley's gonna force his way in.
Alright, so here's what you see occupying this. So you're going to move in?
Yep.
How far are you going to move in?
To there.
Alright. Okay, so here's what you're going to see when you get in here. You see several people wearing robes and masks, and one very emaciated looking half-elf sitting in a chair with the current wave of energy being focused on him. Now, roll initiative. Let me go ahead and...
Come on, just one more. Oh, yeah. I think that's the second time he's ever gone first.
Wow, yeah.
Let's see here.
I attacked David Bowie.
You're attacking David Bowie?
Doesn't he look like him?
I can't really see. Is it the one right in front?
Yeah, the one right in front. The emo guy.
Well, they're all emo to me, but, David Bowie! God damn it, Brett! That's it. I quit.
Okay, so let me sort the list. Alright, breast.
Oh,
I thought no, I won. I won!
Did you?
Breast initiative didn't update.
Oh, god damn it, Brett!
Hey, it's not my fault.
Alright, hold on a second. 20.12. Alright, now sort.
Alright, yeah, hold on, shit. Let me...
Alright.
Sort. Make
That
her...
initiative up there we go.
Alright, Quinley.
So does David Bowie look like the leader?
No. He is sitting in the chair having energy focused on him. He just looks like an average person.
Huh. Does he seem out of it, or does he seem
Yes.
in on it?
No, he seems... He looks unconscious.
Okay. Okay. He'll attack. Well, he's gonna. I guess people will have to go in around him. I don't really think he can 5-foot step probably over these chairs.
No, and there's the crystal pedestal sitting in the middle of the floor too.
Oh, is there? Oh, okay. All right. Well, I think he'll. Can he try and like force this chair out of the way and occupy this space?
Yeah, just knock it over.
Yeah. Okay. And he'll do a bunch of attacks or one attack. Does that take a action of some sort?
Yeah.
Okay. This will be on the lower guy.
Number 3.
Novice number 3.
All right.
And I think I get sneak attack damage on him too.
Alright, so... Yeah, because they are flat-footed.
If I hit, so just the first one.
Well, actually...
Plus 6.
Yeah.
You should see a doctor about that.
My cough.
No, being flat-footed.
Oh, yeah. Keeps him out of the army.
It's going to give him all sorts of back pain later if they don't take care of it now.
Mm.
Thank you. Your concern is touching.
16. Okay. Alright, so... Let's see here.
We've got cultists.
Oh, good, cultists! Something I can sink my sword into.
Alright, so... Here's what's going to happen. Let's see here. One of the novices, one of these guys is at this guy right here is sitting at a control panel that controls the stone focus in the middle of the floor, and he turns that right at Quinley.
I wish I could see this, but, I'm in the hallway,
Alright.
so...
So I'm going to do an attack roll for this. It's a ranged touch attack. $30. Oh, that's
Nope.
a nat. Oh, that's a nat 20.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that.
You totally.
Let me roll
His
the-
touch is like a. It's not impressive.
All right. Does a 23 confirm?
I'm pretty sure.
All right.
Yes,
So.
touch is not.
All right.
Am I about to die?
Well, okay. So, 1d. You suffer. Oh dear.
What just hit Quinley?
Energy drain.
So I lose 5 levels.
I roll a crit.
10.
10 levels.
10 negative levels.
Damn.
Oh, wait. There is a fort save.
Yeah, 24 hours after the fact.
24 hours later, yeah.
Okay.
Well... well... That's,
Quinley?
Yeah, I gotta make a toggle. Adjust all that stuff down.
Don't worry too much about the penalty yet.
Alright, the Novice standing next to you. Let's see here. Oh yeah, these guys are monks. So guess what they get?
Flurry of blizzles.
Uh-huh. Let's see here.
They're gonna punch things up a little.
Yeah, and because of their flurry blows, I didn't actually make a macro for these guys. I was going to do it manually. So, let's see here.
So I don't think the negative levels hurt my AC, do they? Have to look at negative levels.
Alright, so the one standing next to you is going to use his dagger and do a flurry of blows on you, so... All the times roll a crit, man. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's how I lost that other character.
Alright, so that'll be 17, a 27, a 6, and a 13 to your AC.
AC 33.
Okay. So this one's going to 5-foot step and also try to do the same thing. I'm just going to copy and paste this whole thing over to my actual screen. So shit, no. Copy. Uh, 17, 22,
Nope.
18, and 5. Man, these monks are not very effective. Alright, let me try the other ones in the back. What else can they do? Alright, so the other two are going to also move in here, so that'll be an attack of opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll just do a regular one. Okay. So this is at a -10.
So that'll be 26 to hit. That will hit.
Okay. It's thrashing kind of sloppily and weakly.
Oh wait, no, -10. Oh, -10 to hit. Okay, I was looking at the damage roll. Okay, yeah, 16. That'll miss.
Okay.
So never mind. And this other guy is going to move to here. And also try and flurry. And miss terribly.
So, if I didn't get to occupy that space because of the chair...
Yeah, you're right. I'll just have him stand there then. Alright, breast.
Just have him move it and make a single attack.
Yes.
Yeah, not to help you out, but do they want to do stunning? pistol. I know that's what I'd...
They don't have stunning fist.
Interesting.
I need it. Actually, they do have one key ability. Let's see here. Where's that at?
Oh my god, it is David Bowie.
It's totally David Bowie. It's
That's
a
about-
summer.
I need to look up these abilities.
Am I still waiting, or can I go?
Yeah, you can go.
Okay. So, breast. Can't really see much in there. But he does see a red church novice. Who's about to get zappy zappy. Let me just check one little thing. Oh, good. She's in point blank range. Zappy zappy time. Gather power.
Which one are you attacking? Novice?
Yep, just novice.
Alright. 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 Real.
Alright, this is going to get a little messy. So, Real is going to travel down the hallway till he gets into the room where Setham and Breast are and can see into the other room. Then he is going to use Dimensional Step to step there above the novices. That's a move action for that.
I can move you over there.
Thank you, that would be helpful. And then he's, as part of the move action, he's going to be drawing his Rod of Selective spell, and he's going to drop a fireball in the middle of the room, excluding his allies.
Are you going to exclude David Bowie too?
Does he look like he's... Is he dressed like the other cultists?
No.
Then I guess, yeah.
He's also comatose in the chair.
Alright, so... Apparently, it also didn't make any save macros for these guys either. Alright, so these guys get a save. Okay. Alright, let's start off with number 4. Fails. Number 0 succeeds. Number 3 fails. Number 2 succeeds. Alright, so
That is for real. Bless you.
Thank you.
Now for Phil's turn. He's going to be pressing himself against the floor and squeezing back to try to stay out of Setham's way. But first he is going to hit Quinley with God dang it, with Death Ward.
Sweet.
So yeah, you can just ignore those penalties now.
Oh wait, there was one I forgot to roll for. The one directly below you, I couldn't see him. And he also succeeded.
Alright. And that will be Phil's turn.
Alright. Okay. Seven.
Alright, so just a step in. Oh dear. Alright, step up. Go to the right one. And, it's time to do a little bit of, spell combat. The right one. Alright, tell me if this hits. I'm going to spell combat, do it defensively. I can't fail. Did that hit?
Yes.
Excellent.
Alright.
Well, that's the one breast hit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Beep boop.
34 damage. Oops. That's not right. Okay. Alright, you kill that one. Alright. Quinley.
He's gonna get enraged and attack. He'll start with number 2 and move on to number 3 and number 4 if he drops him. Oh, darn. Well,
Alright, so these are all going to be a -10s.
no, they're not at a penalty.
Death
He has
Ward, baby.
Ward. Death Ward suppresses the penalties for the duration of the spell.
Yep, it also makes him immune to energy drain and any negative energy effects, including channeled negative energy. That's what Phil cast on his turn.
Okay. I was busy dealing with stuff, so that slipped past me. Okay, so critical hit confirms. Oh yeah, he's dead.
It's number 2. And number 3 would be next.
Number 3 would be 24 to hit. Yeah, that will hit. That'll be for 24 damage, and then his bite would be 22. All right.
Alright, I get a free trip attempt on it.
All right.
See what this is. Alright, so. Darn it, my key that makes brackets is not working.
Actually, Actually, hold on. I messed up here. I played damage the wrong creature. Okay, so your claw will kill number 3.
Okay. Then the trip will go on number 4.
Number 4. Wait a minute, hold on.
This is my CMB roll.
Alright, hold on. Just fuck. Okay, number 2's down here. Number 2 is right here. Oh yeah, you would kill them outright because you dealt over 100 points of damage. You go over here, you dealt 24 damage here.
Whoever took the bite attack gets a trip.
And state. And you're going after, which one was your last attack you're going at?
Whoever took the bite, so number 4.
Number 4.
Is the CMD better than 30?
Hold on.
30?
No, it's not.
Okay, then the trips.
Alright. Alright, so
He be tripping.
he tripped prone. Okay. Well, the Rain Church Novice number 4 stands back up again.
He does.
Yeah.
Thus provoking.
Yes.
Even though he's dead?
No. What, number 4 is not dead.
He is now.
Oh, number 4. Okay, sorry. I heard number 3 for some reason.
Tell me again about how he's not dead.
Alright. Number 1 is going to move over to the control panel.
31 against him. Possible.
Okay, number 1's here. Alright, so... Alright, he survives both your attacks. He's going to turn the device onto Setham.
Okay.
So I need to roll to hit you. Is 20 to your touch.
Barely misses, but misses. Mwahaha! Oh, dear, that's not how we do things there.
No
I'm
point
afraid
trying
I'm
to
going to
teach
have
him.
to...
He'll be dead.
Alright.
Oh, I do believe it will be. Hold on, Mr. Setham. I've got you. Oh. I've got you, Mr. Setham. I'm actually going to eat a point of burn. Because I can. And Brett can't stop me. There is no stopping me. There will never be any stopping me! And empowered Zappy Zap.
That'll be 34 damage as a bolt of lightning strikes out and slays him. Alright. We are out of combat.
All right, let me have a look at this device. Wish
While
to
you're
determine-
looking at this device, sir, are you okay? And Setham kind of pokes David.
Okay, hold on one second here. Okay. Withered from exposure from the lazarite focus, black rays, a pale and naked man named... you get his name later. He sits bound to the chair, facing the ghoulstone. He is... let's see here. He is currently unconscious. And he is near death.
Phil, could you examine this young fellow here?
Sir.
He looks rather well, peckish. And by that I mean he's almost dead.
You get hungry when you're all dead.
Well, Phil will examine him while Real examines the pedestal, the crystal.
Alright. Alright, Phil, you're able to determine that he is suffering from energy drain. He is currently sitting at 5 negative levels, and he does not have much further to go.
Has he taken actual physical damage that would knock him out? Or is he just kind of overwhelmed from the level loss?
Yeah, he's overwhelmed from the level loss, and he only has a few hit points remaining.
Alright, so... restoring those will take regular restoration, which is going to burn a 4th level spell.
Can you do that on?
What was that you got up?
Oh, can you do that on me if you cast restoration? I'm really messed up. Appreciate it.
Just for the moment.
Once your spell wears off.
No, Death Ward will last for 13 minutes. Crap. I will spend one of my 5 Death Wards in a Dimension Door to pay the spell level for a restoration on Quinley and a restoration on Half Elf. I'll knock off the components.
Okay, so you cast Lesser Restoration?
No, I cast regular restoration on both Quinley and the half-elf. That removes all their temporary negative levels, which are all the negative levels they haven't had a chance to do a fortitude save for.
Okay. So the half-elf regains consciousness, and he goes, "What? What's going on? Who are you? What?" He kind of looks around like, "Oh, you ruined everything!"
That is something we're known to do.
Best start talking. That's what's going on, and we're gonna make your life hell.
Can you do an intimidate?
Yeah, go ahead.
What has Real learned in the interim about the stone?
Okay. Alright, so, you find out about the stone is that basically this is used as a directed energy weapon. that uses energy drain. The lens focuses the beam of energy from the crystal itself, and it's used as a tool and a weapon. Alright, now back to Quinley. He goes, "Alright, you... Oh. My name is Cleves Drolek. I'm a tomb robber. And, well, I wanted to become a ghast, you see. I kind of got a taste for the flesh. So I came here and paid these guys to turn me into a ghast. Took all my money, too, and you wasted it.
I'm sorry, you wanted to become a ghast?
I'm like shocking.
Do I believe him?
Yeah. So what, you guys gonna let me go or what?
Why would you want to be a ghast?
Because I wanted to.
Even accepting that you want to be undead in some forms, there are so many different types. Why a ghast? Why one of these worst options?
Oh, I don't know. I mean...
It's all I can afford, alright?
I mean, he could have wanted to be a ghoul. Or better yet, a vampire spawn.
It's just... what can you tell us about...
Sequently.
About what now?
I think Magic's a little overwhelmed by this character's motivation.
Yeah, he's a little twisted. He's a little sick in the head, I'm not gonna lie. He became a cannibal and wanted to become a ghast, so... made sense in his head. I ain't heard much. I just heard these guys talking about they had some important prisoner called the Vessel. They took below for a transformation and prepared for something they call the Rebirth. That's about all I know.
I am aghast. Of all the undead types, you paid to become a ghast.
Look,
This is... Fine, one more question. How many people have you murdered?
That's a good question. Let me roll a rando on that. Like, why should I even tell you?
Well, considering you just saw us murder everyone in this room but you, it would probably be wise for you to actually tell us.
Let's see here. He starts counting off on his fingers. Well, there's that asshole prick at the bar. There's the guy who tried to cheat me at cause. starts in I figure probably about 11.
11 people you've killed and consumed.
Is my mic work?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Now it does.
Sometimes.
Okay. I think Quinley's just gonna chop his head in. He's like.
Well, 11 people. That's quite a number. Quinley,
Say hello to Phrasma.
if you would be so kind.
Falcata comes straight down on his head. Very.
Thank you.
Like, what a dick! As he cleaves his head in two.
Thank you, Quinley. I'm sure when he meets Pharasma, he'll understand what he did was so bad.
You're very welcome.
By the way, he was neutral evil.
Okay, so this stone. Is there any more information I can glean about it? Because this is like a super freaking powerful thing.
Let's see what I can find here. Maybe there's some online I can find on the Ghoul Stone.
Like, I'm ready to stick this bad boy in my bag. Like, I could weaponize the hell out of this with a couple ring gates.
Why would they even have something like this?
Okay, well, that may not be the same thing. Alright, let's see here. The unholy ghoul stone was one of the relics of a ghoulish cult. It was crafted by a ghast named Rashana to bring glory to demon lord Cambrai. Darklands. I don't know if that's the same thing. Alright, let me try something else here.
I mean, it's not just me, right? This thing seems crazy strong.
Yeah. Seems super practical if you need the lever. Super.
Okay, so it's called. Okay, so it's a mineral known as lazurite, really found outside the Darklands. The energy emanated from this foul substance has a strong impact on the dead, and corpses left in its presence tend to arise as undead creatures and retain their class abilities from life. Typically, gas ghouls and juju zombies are created by this thing. Alright, so it's a lazurite. Which is a real metal, which is a real thing apparently. So yeah, this thing can basically create undead. Again.
Alright, well, I'm definitely not leaving this here. At the very least, we need to dispose of it.
This thing doesn't just make undead. It makes intelligent undead.
Can we fit it in a bag or one of our?
Yeah,
bags of
I
holding?
think it's about as big as a fist, or maybe the size of a head. So yeah, you can probably fit inside of a bag.
Great. We'll grab it and the focusing lens.
Okay. The focusing lens will probably take you a little bit more work because it's actually an apparatus with a control panel. Although, if you
just the lens.
just the lens itself, okay. So give me a dexterity check to pop it out without breaking it.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Or
I could give you.
Or probably a disabled device would probably work better.
Oh, that'll be Quinley then. Otherwise, I could give you like a craft stonemasonry or craft sculpture check.
Alright, Quinley is able to successfully... let me compare that to its DC real fast. Actually, no, Quinley is not able to pry it out.
Second try.
Nah, that's worse than your first time. As a matter of fact, you break the lens.
Shit, sorry.
Well, we can't have everything in our lives.
Disabled device check was 34.
Well, Real will gather the pieces together in a piece of cloth and mend them later if necessary.
You rolled a 25, then a 23, so yeah.
Is there only one door out of this room?
No, there's a door you came in, there's a door to the north.
Right. There's a door to the north.
Okay, and by the way, maybe you couldn't see that door. Hold on. There's a door to the south end of that hallway. Maybe not. Yeah, you couldn't have seen that door either. The vision blocked it.
Oh yeah, I wasn't aware. There's a door down there.
Alright, do you want to do anything else in this room?
Is there anything else to do in here? I don't see anything interesting. Yeah, we should search the bodies.
Yeah, give me a perception check. Alright, so... Alright, so let me give you the loot of the monks.
Give me that sweet.
So this will be multiplied by 5.
Well, sweet. That was a nat 20 for Real on that perception.
That didn't all... Damn, that didn't all copy. Hold on. What's it? There we go. That's what I want. And what you also find is piled in the corner of a room. Besides a crumpled pile of clothes that reek of grave dirt, a large sack contains Clevis's payment for his transformation. 10 diamonds worth 500 gold pieces each.
Oh yeah, those are for restorations.
You also find an ebony fly figurine decorated with a skull motif of Urgathoa. The fly motif radiates power.
Oh, motif.
Oh, you want a spellcraft check?
Go ahead.
Give me that sweet loot. Reminds me, I gotta do math. At least by Sunday, I'll get you guys.
Alright. It is an ebony fly figurine of wondrous power. When animated, this ebony fly is the size of a pony and has all the statistics of a Pegasus, but can make no attacks. The item can be used 3 times per week, up to 12 hours per use. When 12 hours have passed, or when the command word is spoken, the ebony fly again becomes a tiny statuette.
All right.
Ebony fly figure of wondrous power. Lovely. So basically, it's a instant mount. Okay,
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, it's not just cool. It's fly.
Okay, so now what do you guys want to do?
Well, when Quinley gets back, I imagine we'll check the door to the south.
You mean the door we came in?
The one to the south of that door.
Oh, right there.
All right, he'll go there and door.
Yep, door to the south.
Alright, you do not detect any traps on it.
Do I hear anything?
You hear talking coming from the other side. You sound
sort of.
you hear what sounds like a female and a male voice.
He'll whisper that to Phil, I guess. Phil's behind him, and he'll try and open the door.
Alright, it opens. Alright, so here's what you see. Compared to the decayed filth of the nave, this chamber is almost welcoming. Abused finery crowds the room, and heavy curtains, plush embroidered settees, rich rugs, and high-backed chairs bask in the warm light of a glow-top lantern. A large iron grate is set in the floor, a cool draft wafting from below.
Finley's going to force himself in.
Alright, so you see a woman. Alright. Alright.
Oh, she's not evil.
No, she's got a pleasant look,
Ugh.
like a vampire is.
I know. So, I'm browsing Reddit, and somebody posted a so-called leak of the next expansion. And it's like, for World of Warcraft, by the way, it's like the most amazingly... First off, according to this leak, the factions are going...
Back, sorry.
Alright.
Welcome back.
Alright,
We're
so
about to face off with another fight.
the woman points at Quinley and says, those are the ones I've been telling you about. You see a ghostly, translucent guy dressed as almost kind of like a butler. He goes,
Chamberlain.
oh, I see. So you are the intruders.
You
I
know
would-
us?
I have been informed. I would greatly appreciate it if you were to leave.
Can I ask why? Are you and this lady about to consummate some sort of, I don't know, union?
I am a ghost, sir.
Sir,
I am
I would.
incapable of copulating with corporeals.
That hasn't stopped every ghost I've ever known from trying.
But
Quinley, we should leave these two alone.
either you leave these premises at once, or you will die.
Wouldn't be the first time.
There may be a third option.
But yes, I actually do enjoy
the woman down there. I told you they were notoriously stubborn and pig-headed. Sticking their noses where it does not belong. They ruined my plans in Caliphas.
Wait. Caliphat? Oh, this is the vampire lady who set up that poor tailor who we murdered. Okay, now I...
Oh no, I had nothing to do with him. I was merely using his machinations to further my own agendas.
The political strife against the nobles in the undead court.
Well, you know, things happen, but, you know, we just happen to be on the trail of the Whispering Way, which you seem to be supporting, so, you know.
So, my kid says, are you going to vacate these premises, or shall we get down to fisticuffs?
Let me answer it thusly. And he swings his sword.
Oh, bother. Very well. Initiative.
The initiatives. Huh. Well.
Rolling hot there. Fight.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hold on, I have to make a new thingamajobber.
Saxophone.
Alright.
Really? Really? This only does that much damage? Ugh. Whatever.
Whatever, man.
State, should add and... Okay, I'm going to sort the list. And assuming everything is correct, Setham.
Okay. I'm gonna blow 2 points in my arcane pool. Wait, can I do this? Can I use my arcane pool to cast a spell that I haven't prepared today?
What, for spell recall?
So it doesn't work like that. Okay, so
I know there's a ability you get later that can do that.
I think it is spell recall.
No, spell recall is for casting spells you've already cast. I think there's an arcana that allows you to use spells from your spell book.
It's improved spell recall. Whenever he recalls a spell at 11th level with spell recall, he spends a number of points equal to half the spell's level. Furthermore, instead of recalling a used spell as a swift action, he can prepare a spell of the same level that he has in his spell book.
Did you say 11th level?
I did.
Excellent. I blow 2 points in my arcane.
I do think you have to leave spell slots open for it, though.
Does it say that? Let's find out.
Oh no, it lets you switch them. Okay, carry on.
Neat. So I'm gonna blow 2 points in my arcane pool, and I cast Ghost Whip.
That one costs a number of points equal to the spell's level.
So it's... Now, I have a question. Can I cast a spell through Ghost Whip?
As if I don't know.
Ah.
It is... I'll have to read the spell.
At second level... Hold on a second. I lost it.
Alright, let's see here.
At second level, whenever a Magus casts a spell with the range of touch from the Magus spell list, he can deliver the spell through any weapon he is wielding as part of a melee attack. Instead of the free melee touch attack normally allowed to deliver the spell, the Magus can make one free melee attack with his weapon at his highest base attack bonus as part of this casting. If successful, melee attacks... Yeah, okay, so... Now here's the thing. I'm casting Ghost Whip.
Okay, so Ghost Weapon isn't a touch attack.
No, he wants to use his spell arcana through it. His you know how he can cast spells through his sword. He wants to just do the same thing through the whip.
He should be able to. He's just going to have to drop or sheath his sword. Because you still have to have that free hand.
Oh. Well, then I will sheath Myrmidon, much to its, much to his displeasure. But so I now have a 15-foot long lag.
You know, I noticed that's one feat they seem to not have in this game that you have in D&D.
What?
Semantic weapon.
And suck. Okay, so I can see the ghost. I can touch him. And I'm going to spell strike. With my weapon. I don't have a...
Wait, how... Okay, so this round you cast Ghost Whip and you take a move action to sheath your sword. It's a standard and a move.
Yep. I'll just take a 5-foot step, but now I have a whip instead. Well, this is going to be lively, I think.
Rest.
Breast
Or
concealment.
unlively.
Oh, wow. There we go. Alright, Breast can see the so it's time for a little bit of empowered zappy zappies on the Chamberlain. Gather power, and then zappy zappy.
Okay. Ah, here he is. That's what I was looking for. For 31 damage. Okay. Quinley.
Quinley's gonna wail. No. I guess the ghost. Attack enlarged. All these attacks are magic.
Alright, so. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, even with magic weapons, it takes half damage. And since this is an undead creature, it is immune, I believe, to critical hits.
Yeah, it's only the first attacks.
Right. Okay, so.
And he's to. Can he 5-foot step here, or does the couch can?
The couch would be in the way, yeah. It would be kind of this difficult terrain. You would have to try and move over it. It would be a move action.
Okay. So no undead takes critical hits? Undead or immune?
Corporeal undead don't.
Okay.
Yeah, because they don't have any vital areas for you to hit.
Right.
Somebody wants to help me flank her.
Phil.
So we'll take a 5-foot adjust and use Misfortune and Split Hex on the Chamberlain and Natisha.
Alright. So we'll save. Alright, so Natasha makes it, the King Chamberlain does not. Alright. Alright, now it's time for Natasha to go. So, how do I want to do this? Let's see here. Okay. Let me do a little test here. Oh yeah, that'll work. check something. Range on this is, yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. So here's what's going to happen. The vampire casts a spell defensively. At least we'll attempt to, anyway. Okay, so it is. I need to do this.
Spellcraft.
Cone of Cold.
Oh, an old save.
And I think that's a failure.
That'd be a 1, so...
Yeah, that would be a failure.
Shit. Okay, so no, she does not cast a spell. Fuck. So she will instead 5-foot step back. How many times she can cast that spell? Okay, good. She didn't. She still has a few more left. Okay. Okay. The Chamberlain whistles. And out from the walls come more friends.
Oh dear. More friends, hmm?
Ooh, we like friends.
You may not like these friends.
I like that I have death ward.
Alright, and Setham, that one is going to try and hit you.
Okay.
Let's see here. These guys.
Oh, good specters.
Alright, so he's going to try and touch you.
Bad touch. Bad touch. I need an adult.
So that'll be 28 to your touch.
Well, hug me.
And that'll be 8 to strength damage.
Well, that's -1.
Wait, what?
Yep.
So you die?
Collapse. No, you collapse though. Unless it says he dies from it.
He's paralyzed. He's at 1.
Is it -1?
I mean, the
What?
abilities generally stop at 1. You can't go.
You watch episode 2? Huh?
Or 0.
I got the
You can't really have
underpass.
less than 0 strength.
Yeah, I think you can
I
hit
was
0.
using-
Okay,
I have no. Yeah, no. Too weak to move in any way, and is unconscious. The strength score actually stops at 0. So
Okay, strength damage, supernatural ability. A Greater Shadow's touch deals 1d8 points of strength damage to a living creature. This is negative energy effect. A creature dies if its strength score equals or exceeds the actual strength score.
Yo, I
Oh, shit.
was frustrated. Wizards.
Monster special power.
Yeah.
well, that's that for Seth.
At least for now.
Unless we have some.
And the Chamberlain is going to try and touch Quinley.
He needs not a natural.
That'll also be 28 touch.
Unless that was a natural one.
I'm sorry, what?
Is that a natural?
Is that a natural 1?
Yeah. My touch is like a 13.
No, I rolled an 11. No, I rolled 17. So that'll be.
Actually, I think my touch is 11 right now.
So that'll be 6 strength damage.
No,
Hey,
he's
isn't
saying
Death
the
Ward
roll
up?
is a 1.
No, I did not roll a 1. I did not roll crit fail.
I mean, it says you did.
What?
1d20 plus 16, 1 plus 16.
Where are you seeing that?
No, Brett rolled a 17. Hey, isn't Death Ward?
Yeah. He has, Quinley has Death Ward on.
I don't think it prevents ability damage.
Oh, right. Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, so that would prevent you from taking strength damage from this effect. Because it is negative energy.
It is?
Yeah. So you are immune.
Okay.
I
Sweet.
wish Setham was immune, but
Real.
Well, I'm really rethinking my original plan. Knowledge check on the specters.
Religion. Alright. 3 questions.
Special weaknesses. I mean, we already know the special attacks, but I'll ask that anyways, just to be sure. And special defenses.
Alright, special defenses. They're incorporeal and have channel resistance +2. They are immune to undead traits. Or they have the undead traits feature for immunization. They have no weaknesses, other than what comes with being undead. So, positive energy, that sort of thing.
Right. Man, this is bad.
Party member? Yeah.
I'm surprised Setham has such a low strength score.
I got a 7.
Yeah, real's not much better. Shit.
Do you have
Alright.
another death one?
I mean, real doesn't. I gotta do a quick square count here. Okay, so. Oh, this is such a bad idea. I shouldn't do this. Fuck it. I am instead going to drop a fireball in the room and selective protect Quinley.
Alright.
Thank you.
Okay. So let me roll saves. goes, finally. Wow, that was weird. 52 damage, that's pretty respectable. Reflex save at 24.
Yeah, it's one of my intensified ones.
Alright, so that one next to Setham succeeds. One down below will fail. The other specter on the wall will fail. The other specter will fail. The Chamberlain will fail. So let me go and deal with those guys first. And the Chamberlain, well, the Chamberlain dies.
Wow, really?
These guys did not have a lot of hit points. And he was already damaged by Quinley quite a bit, so. Alright, so this would be 26 damage to that specter over there. And everyone else will take the full 57. And then I have to roll for the vampire. She also fails, she'll take full damage. Pretty respectable round. Setham is not among us on the coil. You're having a little meeting with Phrasma. Breast.
Breast is going to do a 5-foot float over and zappy Spectre with a nice empowered electric blast.
Okay. 34 damage on the Spectre.
Tell me I pop him.
33. No, you do not. That's the one that saved against the fireball.
Oh, of course.
Quinley.
I think he's going to take the specters and going to start with Spectre and then move clockwise.
All right. Okay, so alright, so 36. That one's destroyed. The other one will take 38. That one is destroyed. The other one will take 18. It survives. That one will take the 22 as well and is destroyed.
And he's going to move 5 feet, block the entrance, lest these... Or is that does that block your line of effect? I guess I'm okay.
You can't block each other's line of sight.
Alright, that's fine. I was thinking it would prevent the specters from getting out and touching them, but it's going to have to get around me.
Okay. Phil.
Oh. Phil will hit himself with Death Ward. And then he'll move into the room.
Alright. And, oh yeah, so, okay, now. Natasha will then do another 5-foot step back. Let's see here, over here.
Still in my range, just so you know.
Well, she doesn't know that.
Yep, okay.
And she'll, again, attempt to cast a spell defensively. Where was that at here? What's her cast level? What's her concentration check? Your concentration is a... Alright, 16. Bonus. It's gonna be cold. It's gonna cold again. That's what she's trying to cast.
Okay.
That ain't gonna do it.
Was it? What's the DC?
Yeah, what is she adding to
15 plus twice the spell level. Cone of Cold is a 5th level spell, so
Yeah.
DC should be 25.
Yeah, no shit.
But
So-
are you calculating your concentration properly?
Yeah, I'm going off.
No, that's a 4.
Yeah.
I rolled
but-
I rolled a 4.
Right, but so you add her caster level plus her modifier, right?
Yeah, on her sheet it tells me what her concentration check is.
Okay.
What her bonus is.
Okay.
It just so happens that, well,
Alright, this specter is gonna move over to... where's he gonna go?
it's gonna go after Phil because Phil looks like a good target.
He's either going to attack me and do nothing or take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. So, anyway,
Or he could do nothing.
Phil also has Death Ward up as well.
Oh, yeah.
So, I need to check something here on these guys, see what kind of senses they have.
I don't think there's such a thing as sense.
These guys might have life sense. No, they just have dark vision. So, it cannot see through walls. So it cannot go after breast. So yeah, it's going to, try and attack Quinley again. Which
11
is...
to touch.
So yeah, it tries to touch you, but your Death Ward protects you. Real.
For real.
I hope you have something that can resurrect Seth. Because me trying to figure out what to bring in for a level at level 13.
Oh, I need to look this up real fast because this has never happened before. So,
Okay.
no, assuming you don't want to find some way to bring Setham back.
Oh no! No!
Yeah, raise him.
I have a bad feeling that might be happening anyways.
Oh shit! I might not be able to bring Setham. Oh, that was...
Yeah, because hold on, let me do something here. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay. So, Real, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna keep it real in the neighborhood. Move forward and how bad does Natisha look?
She looks pretty fresh.
Alright, well, let me waste a slot and see if we can make that less so.
Yeah, I haven't attacked her yet.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's gonna end badly.
Okay, she doesn't.
I thought undead were immune to.
Unless they
fortitude
affect objects as well.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure the 8 is gonna miss.
Ugh, that's a terrible.
Oh whoa.
That is
Yeah,
a terrible
that's
touch
not
attack.
Yeah, touch. Yeah.
Yeah,
How is that possible? Did you roll a 1?
rolled a 2.
2.
I'm
You don't have a
surprised
dex
Real
bonus?
has a bad touch attack.
I do not have a dex bonus.
Ooh, that would be splendid.
All right, Setham,
Yeah.
out of your body,
Ah, damn it.
pops another specter.
Sorry, guys.
Dude, I'm sorry.
Sorry,
That's really
Real.
bad.
And this one will.
I
Yeah, they do
I
have.
don't think I can be resurrected.
They have the crate spawn ability.
It is very difficult to bring back somebody who came back as an undead creature.
And this one is going to try and attack Real.
Oh, I hope he misses.
Actually, no, I'll wait. Let's see here.
Well, he doesn't have a dex bonus, so I doubt his touch is that good.
It's
That's
fine.
a lot.
It's fine.
That'll be 23 your touch for 4 damage.
That'll touch. Is that actual damage or strength damage?
Strength damage.
Okay.
Alright. Breast.
Breast is going to not be in. We'll fly over here. And try and empowered Zappy the Setham spec. Everybody, we have a problem. I think Setham's back, but he's kind of pissed.
Alright. Yeah, you deal a pretty good chunk of damage. Quinley.
Quinley will attack Spectre 4.
Okay.
And then direct the remaining one. Spectre 1 and possibly Natisha.
Alright, so let's see here. You got a crit fail, you got a crit, but it does not count because it's incorporeal. You deal 35 damage, which is halved, so that'll be. Then you have your claw attack, which will do. And then you have that, which will do. Alright. Setham's Spectre took all of that.
Dead?
No.
Spectre 4 took it all? Gosh.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean, remember, unless your weapon has, like, Ghost Touch or something on there, even with magical, it still does half damage.
I got you.
Alright, Phil.
Man, this is
You don't have a magic missile or something?
this is a bucket of pain, isn't it? Five foot adjust, and oh no, I can't. Can I?
Are you in the air?
5 feet up, but I think the room here was only 10 feet or
Yeah.
15 feet, so I'd still be in range. Alright, let me check this real fast. Oh, cool. Okay, well, I will cast defensively to hit Real with Death Ward. And I cannot fail the roll, so that's.
I do have some.
Bill's turn.
I do have some good news for you guys, though.
Saved a bunch of money on car insurance.
At the end of tonight, you'll be bumped up to level 15.
Hey, 15. I thought we were 13 right now.
No, it's supposed to be 14, right?
I'm 13. We get 2
I am
levels.
13. If we get 2 levels, I'll be.
Oh no, yeah. You're supposed to be level 14 when you reach the catacombs. So yeah, 14. And 15. And you're supposed to reach 15 before you reach Gallowspire. So yeah, you'll be bumping up to level 14 at the end of the night.
Cool.
Okay.
Is Setham dead yet? Again?
No, not
Nope.
yet. Alright, so Natisha's going to again try to cast defensively and see if she can't pull it off this time. Yes.
There you go.
Finally. Cone of Cold. Reflex saves.
Hey, the Spectre's also getting hit with that.
Uh-huh.
Oh dear.
Alright, so everyone saved except for Real. And then let me roll for the specters. The one next to Quinley succeeded. Let me roll the damage. Okay, so this is going to be alright, so that's 32 points of code damage. So those of you who succeed will take half of that.
16, right?
Mm-hmm. So the specter that formerly was Setham also dies.
Aww.
The specter next to Quinley is going to take half of that damage. So that'll be 16 damage. It's still there. Alright. The Spectre is going to try and attack Quinley again. Of course, still has Death Ward, so same verse. Alright, second verse, same as the first. Alright. Real.
Where's
How much was the damage? The cold damage?
32.
32.
Total.
Where's that?
Oh, 32 total. Phil doesn't take any. Real will take 2 points, which are converted to non-lethal.
Oh, your race. Some resistance.
My characters go around with energy resistance 30 all. Because that's how I roll.
Yeah.
That's how you roll.
Well, you got a do-over, I'm gonna do do-over. Ah, fuck it.
Okay, Setham's out.
I'm gonna stop preparing those, they never work.
Get a better deck save.
Alright, so
I do feel like Disintegrate's a bit of a T.
Maybe if you have a good blah blah blah.
Dexterity.
A good dex.
alright,
But it's that
Yeah,
and
breast,
the fortitude.
breast. Breast is going to Empowered Zappy Zappy, Natasha. This is for Setham! Did I get her?
You hit her and she ignores some of the damage.
Did I get her?
You got some of her. Quinley.
Quinley is going to wail on Tisha.
Alright.
He will 5-foot step forward. And smash, smash, smash.
Alright, so... Oh dear.
Interesting how similar those rolls were.
Okay, so you chop her head off with your first attack.
Sweet. Can I apply some to Spectre
And
1?
she turns into mist. Yeah, your Sfacata will go into the Spectre. With 30, no, before...
16. And 12. Is that hit?
Yeah, your attacks also finish off the Spectre. So... we are now out of combat.
Did what I just think happened to Setham happen to him?
Quite brutally.
And we mourn the passing of Setham.
Shit. Can you do anything, Phil?
1 second.
Rachel's waiting for you upstairs.
Quinley's gonna pick up his lifeless body and just kind of...
Unfortunately, when somebody is killed and turned into an undead creature, it becomes much more difficult to bring them back. This is not something that Phil can do. It would require a resurrection spell.
Oh dear. I like Setham.
That potentially I have a way for Phil to cast it, but it will require 10,000 gold worth of diamond and 24 hours, more or less.
Oh, I don't think we have that much time.
Or that much, we.
Well, you have
Not
you
in
have
diamond dust.
no, you have 5,000 gold worth of diamonds right now.
The problem is the 24 hours.
Wait, no, it's 500 times 10. That's 5,000.
Shit.
My sister-in-law needs me for a second. I have to. So I'll be back.
He was a friend and a good fighter.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah. I don't know what to say, man. This sucks.
Time to loot the bodies. I mean, you're going to get whatever loot Setham had, plus the vampire.
Yep. Alright. He'll set Setham down on the couch and loot the vampire.
Let's see here. In addition to that, the vampire will also have...
Brett, I sent you a message.
A wand of dimension door is pretty sweet.
That's not bad. Could come in handy.
If that were to happen, all right, I'll send this in text.
It would. If you don't want to do it that way, Brett,
Hold on.
okay. Does that mean what I think it means?
Uh-huh.
Glorious.
I'll allow you to roleplay that out.
Okay. I'm waiting for Magic Dealer to get back then.
I gave you a more than fair shot, and it worked out.
It did.
So how was everyone's 4th of July?
Mine was great. I played WoW all day.
I went to my sister-in-law's for a cookout.
Neat. We're gonna be having hot dogs and no, I'm sorry, we're having burgers tomorrow. We were supposed to have it 4th of July, but my parents got invited some.
Yeah, what happened was, you guys know what's been going on with my brother, right?
No.
Oh, okay. So, well, I'm not gonna make this part of the recording. Alright, did you get around to seeing that video I posted?
Which video?
In the group chat.
Oh, that one. No.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, you know, that's nothing I need to, Oh, no, is that something what's... I'm sorry, bro.
Huh?
I said I'm sorry, bro.
About what?
About, what's going on with your brother. If that has anything...
Yeah, yeah.
Because it always sucks to have that happen. At any rate, I can tell you this. I said something earlier, but so somebody posted on Reddit a supposed leak of what's going to happen in the next expansion for World of Warcraft, and basically said the factions are going away.
So no more Alliance and no more Horde.
Nope, no more Alliance, no more Horde. So when you make a fresh character, I have no clue how they're going to level people from 1 to whatever, let's say 1 to 20, because they're going to have to remake the starting areas and the starting quests and anything that has to deal with Horde versus Alliance, which was the main selling point of the game.
So I'm gonna look at some here real fast for Magus.
I mean, there's some other stuff about how they're going and that they're going to make a new hero class. To which I say, yes, please have a new hero class. They call it the Tinker class, which in my mind is like, so engineering is just going to go away.
Hmm.
I'm sorry that took so long. My sister-in-law is doing some resurfacing of our driveway, and she needed some calculations.
Excellent. So, I guess we can resume this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So after Quinley is rooting around. Everybody's like, in the room. You guys see Setham's eyes open up, and he sits back, and he sits up.
I cast Disintegrate.
Oh, the idiot got himself killed, didn't he? All right, which one of you idiots did it?
What, Ethan?
All right, fess up. Which one of you idiots did it?
Did what? What?
Which
Ethan?
one of you idiots got him killed?
It was a specter that touched you, and you.
We have to kill him again.
No, real, you don't have
He has
to
become
kill me.
reanimated.
It's me, Myrmidon.
Oh my goodness. That's the bloody sword.
Yes, the bloody sword.
I do not
Now
believe that is how it works. I don't believe you.
Well, you don't have to believe me. It's just to... Look, I can keep his body fresh so that you can eventually resurrect him and blah, 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 blah. Can't believe you people did this. Ugh.
You're his sword. You're the one who failed.
I was sheathed.
You were?
I could
Not like
do
our
it.
fault.
Why were you sheathed?
Well, he was trying to use Ghost Whip, and, well, things happen.
Was it because you went out to the job?
And this is why I never spoke to any of you.
Yes.
Technically
But
speaking,
you're...
you couldn't.
You were cutting in and out there, Brett.
I said, as a sword, you can only communicate with Setham.
Are you always so off-putting?
You mean sharp? Is that what
No.
you're going to say?
I definitely didn't mean sharp.
Very poignant.
Perhaps
Eh,
pointed?
Yeah, your comments are pointed. That's true.
I would have said rather dull, actually.
Wow.
Almost missing the point.
Wow. Wow. For a man who's turned himself into the gods only know what.
It's a whisperer, and I'm still standing.
Well, now I'm standing too. You're just gonna have to give me a moment because it's been well, forever since I've used leg.
All right, so Ironbite. So here's how things are going to work.
Yes.
You are, in terms of your mental scores, you're going to be copying what Myrmidon has. Physical scores, your physical scores will stay the same, and you'll be losing the blade bound feature for your archetype.
Aww.
You can't be blade bound when the blade that you're bound to is in the body.
So,
That's
to bring Setham back is going to require a resurrection or better spell, which means if we want Phil to cast that, we'll need 24 hours. Otherwise, our options are to teleport to a town and find somebody who can cast it.
Or, and the other option is, Myrmidon becomes a magus, and yeah.
Even if Myrmidon is controlling your body, he's not going to have your spells.
Ooh,
He's
that's
not a
good.
magus. You're a magus, but he's not.
Well, then all that nice roleplay just
Sort of up to the DM what, intelligence and knowledge he has.
I guess I should say as far as what seems likely from my point of view. But yes, of course, the GM has final call for all this stuff.
yeah. I just don't want to roll up a new character.
I mean, I think it's a fun idea. I agree. It's like mechanically, it's not,
That's true.
but if you guys, it's a fun idea, so I don't mind.
All right, so here's what I'm thinking. Myrmidon, create a different copy your character's profile. So you have two of them available. You have the original and the new one from Myrmidon, and pick different spells.
Ooh.
Do we know anybody in Magnamar that would be powerful enough to cast a resurrection?
I mean Califax.
Caliphas, sorry. My brain's flipping around.
Don't worry, I have to do
Really
that
anywhere.
As so you can go shopping for.
I'm just saying, I have 2 teleport spells prepared. We could be out and back here in 10 minutes.
Brett, do we know anybody in Califax who can do that?
Not off the top of my head, but it shouldn't be too hard to find. The real hard part's going to be teleporting out of here because of the witch gates.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
I forgot
What's
about
the
those.
DC for those?
Yeah, teleporting in and out is really hard to do because of how the witch gates work. Let's see here.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, you'll have to make a will save. Yeah, okay. If you make the will save, you just won't teleport.
If you fail it, right?
Yeah.
Wait, if you make the save, you don't teleport?
Right. If you fail to save, you teleport to the nearest witch gate.
Oh, so there's literally no way to teleport then.
Let's see here.
Wait, if you fail the will save, you just go to the witch gate?
If you fail, you teleport to the nearest witch gate.
Oh, if you fail, so...
You have to get yourself outside of the area of effect of the nearest witch gate. And in order to determine the current area of a witch gate, you will need do a knowledge arcana check.
Well, I have one last shenanigan, which I have not used
And you'll use
for shenanigan
So
purposes.
then you'll use spellcraft in conjunction with detect magic to determine the borders of the area of effect.
Yeah, that's going to take too long, I think. My last shenanigan-y option, which I have avoided using for various cheese purposes, is I can make a simulacrum of an Afridi via my staff and use the Afridi's wish to wish him back to life.
Let's do that.
But that's up to the GM whether or not Brett is okay with that.
I am fine with you sacrificing a wish spell to bring a character back to life.
Because technically I'm creating a simulacrum of this guy for that purpose. He can do that 3 times a day, 3 wishes a day.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. So,
Real takes a couple minutes with his staff. Phrasing, I know. And creates an Afridi genie.
Now, I want you to be sure to phrase your wish very carefully.
All right. I will note, though, that the Afridi is a simulacrum, and this serves and follows the directions of its master to the best of its abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it was going to be so cool to use to be a Myrmidon, but I'll take this instead. And after this, we got to wrap it up because I got
Yeah.
a bit.
Oh, we level up to 14, huh?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna roll my hit points.
Your wish is granted. His eyes glow, and then he disappears in a ball of light, and then 7 balls of glowing balls spread out all over the place and then disappear.
We better make sure we hunt that radar down.
Alright, so Myrmidon gets shifted back into the sword. Sethem's soul returns to his body, and there's a slight sense of vertigo and dislocation, but
oh, that was not fun. What
It's
happened?
good to see you. And your sword's a real asshole.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
okay,
Too
so
bad
we're
you're
gonna go
bound
ahead
to
and wrap this up here. You can either do dice. Okay.
Give me that dice.
I'm not sure what I'm leveling up in yet, but I think it's going to be fighter, so I'll roll a d10. Ooh. Okay.
Alright.
All right, guys. I'll see you next week.
Alright.
Thanks, Brett.
See ya.
It's fun. Talk to you guys later.
Alright, good night, everyone.
See ya. Thanks for running, Brett.
Sure thing.
Ooh, nice. Man, I thought it was gonna be awesome to roleplay as more.
Yeah, the only other option I was looking at as an alternate archetype to give you was Soul Forger.
Soul Forger.
Yeah.
That's a Magus, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna find out what that is.
Alright, guys, I'll talk to you later.
Good night.
Good night. And for everyone else watching tonight, thank you for joining us for Carrion Crown. Be sure to tune in next time.